already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, down with my own doubts. Be free with me. Be free. Be free with me. Be free.
Our camping adventure is taking a little,
Siesta.
not really unexpected turn, but it's severely cold out.
It's a siesta.
The store is always open, but it sticks like crazy. So you never know.
The apartment itself does not smell like fish.
It's beautiful. Isn't it beautiful? Yeah, right?
It will do. A lot of windows are open, so I can get this one closed.
That's right, it's 24-hour sun.
Right. See, so we have to figure out how to get it a little darker. Maybe we could take that off the wall and put it in front of the. But anyway,
blankets.
we can make dinner. We can walk around. We can. I don't think we should talk.
So these are cod drying racks, and the fishermen come during cod season, which is January through May, and they hang the cod on these racks and let them dry, and they pull them down about June, and the salt air and the climate dries them out as a salted cod, and then they get shipped and sold around the world. And then to cook it, you just soak it in water to rehydrate it, and you have cod. To Reinebringen, which is the big hike. Look at this, I've got a nice backpack with crap in it. Sandwiches, water, cookies, everything we might need on the hike.
Cookies in there?
I put cookies in there.
Oh, you're smart.
So, Bill and Denise are behind us. They're giving us a bit of a head start.
Because we are in need of a head start?
I think we might just hide behind a rock and not do the climb at all.
Oh man, you missed us. Woo!
So we're on our way there. If we can make it to the top of this one, then I'll call this whole hiking thing a success and never hike again on this trip. So the Sherpa flags means we're at the beginning. It was 29 steps to get up here, which means we have 1,271 more to go. And I'm already out of breath. Look at that little bastard up there behind him. Show off.
We ever take a break at every 100.
So we hit 400, which we're considering the third way of the way there. And where we have to go is that little spot up there. Which from down here looks like shit's crazy. I'm at the halfway point and I'm starting to not have fun. So Deb's sitting up there. I think she's trying to coax me to go a little bit further. So I don't know, maybe we carry on. So we're at like step 1,000?
We're almost at 1,000, yeah.
We're almost at 1,000. And I have this incredible fear of heights, which hasn't really kicked in. I was worried so much about my legs and physically be able to make it up that now my fear of heights is kicking in from looking down there or just the edge up there. That I'm afraid if I go any further, I'll just become like paralyzed up there.
Yeah, I'll take it up there. I'll know if it's a little bit more conducive or not. It's a workout. I would say Eric could have done it. I don't know if Eric could get back down. The view going back down is so much more scary than coming up. And I think that's one of the reasons why he decided to stop. Going down is going to be scary for anybody that's afraid of heights. It's insane. Beautifully insane. Steps to go.
Not bad. Not bad. We've done it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing.
My hands, my poor feet. Oh my gosh.
She did it.
We're at the bottom. Oh. My knees are going like this. Jelly. I was fine going up, it was coming down. Like, I mean, I had to take my brakes going up. It was exhausting, but coming down really like...
Would I have been scared?
I think, and I said this on the video, I think that if you focused on the steps and not looking around, you would have been able to do it. But coming down, you would have been terrified.
I don't like being terrified. Was it worth it?
Yeah, because it's the first mountain I've ever climbed, so I'm like, hey. So yeah, it was awesome. It was majestic up there.
Really? We're just going right to that camper, and that's where we turn. Come on, you just climbed a whole mountain.
Yes, and now I've walked a mile after the mountain, and I'm not impressed.
Come on, Rocky, you can do it.
Lucky I hurt too bad to take off my shoe and hit you.
So we left the Airbnb this morning, and we drove a half a block to this huge parking lot. And I think we're going to camp out here for at least the day, because look at this view. One thing I will say about rain this type of year is you open up the windows and it smells like cod. The whole town smells like cod.
You kind of get used to it, but I know that when we were up on the mountain, when we got to 200 steps, or 200 feet or whatever it was, I knew I was getting close because I could smell the cod automatically.
So, I think we are getting accustomed to it, but it's a smell I wouldn't want at home. We found a really cool place to park, but it is paid parking, and they only take cash, and there's no cash machine in this town. So we are on a 10-15 minute drive to about 2 towns south to get to the closest ATM so that we can put the proper amount of money in the envelope to park. And we're going to pick up extra cash for Bill and Denise so that they can do the same. So we've been here like a little over 2 weeks, and this is the first time that I ever pulled money out of an ATM. And the conversion rate, it's roughly like 10 to 1, so 100 krona is $10, and we need to pay like $15, $18 equivalent like for parking. And so I pulled it out, and I've got these notes for like 100, 200, 500, and I just kept converting in my mind going, 100, no, I need 20s. But no, the 100 is 10. So I think I'm allowed that little amph because this was actually my first time dealing with their cash.
Yeah, but it looks like you're rich when you pull it out of your pocket.
Yeah, that's true. And it's good looking money.
It is pretty. We'll have to show it to you later. So now we're going to head back and leisurely kind of figure out where we want to go and what we want to check out and chill.
But I think we're going to go back and park at that place because it looks like some great painting opportunities, looked like some fishing opportunities that we can just kind of, and the weather's gorgeous. And I really don't want to spend the day in the car driving. I'd rather just have a nice leisurely day where we pull out the chairs, we just like look at the town across the water, maybe catch a fish we can eat for dinner.
That's it. Fisk. I want to go fisking.
I want to go fisk.
Fisking.
And so I'll have to find a place for parkering.
Yeah. Parkering is your new word. Fisk. Fisk is mine. Fisking.
Parkering is what they call parking. And I think it's cooler than parking. So from now on in my vocabulary, I will be saying parkering.
And I'll be saying fisk or fisking instead of fish.
That fishing sounds so horrible.
Why?
I don't know. Fisking sounds like
something naughty?
You don't want to tell your mother that you were doing.
Done?
I think we're done fishing. I think it's time to go kayaking. That sounds like fun.
So we're going to see how this kayaking thing is, and hopefully we'll take you along. Yet?
This is a blast. This is like a major upper body workout that I wasn't expecting to have today.
That goes with the major leg workout that we had yesterday.
That's true.
We were told that we might actually see orcas if they're around. That the lady saw orcas last week?
2 days ago.
2 days ago out in the main ocean part, so we'll see how far out we get. Here's hoping.
It's just totally amazing when you get out here and you see how clear and blue the water is. And that's got to be a good 15, 20 feet of water as well. And you can still see right to the bottom.
We could be kings and queens every day. On the lawn, we are brave. It's even braver than the bravest. So let's go, start the race. We should be kings and queens every day. When the crowd is calling our names and the storm is one with our game, we just keep burning the flame. You are one of us.
So that was a 3-hour kayak ride, and it was equivalent of $210
For both of us
for
together.
both of us together.
Yeah.
Worth it?
Oh yeah.
I think so too. Considering that was probably the most expensive thing that we've done this whole trip, I think it was well worth it.
Absolutely. I
And
mean, we really haven't done anything expensive. We've been plugging along and having fun and just living in the moment. So it was well worth it.
That was a
Dark
nice little, treat. And rather than taking like a boat tour, I like the fact that you were close to the water, you could touch the water, you could see how cold it was.
Oh yeah.
You could actually see to the bottom. And although legs hurt from yesterday, and now this was an upper body workout. I think when we get to Oslo, I want to find a McDonald's. All right, guys, we're cleaning up from dinner, and it's a long day with that kayaking and all.
Yes, it was.
Fishing, kayaking, so I think we're gonna call it a day. And you're probably thinking, you going to bed? It's so early. It's midnight sun. It never gets dark. So who the hell knows what time it is? It's like 10, 11 o'clock,
I think it's dead.
like 10 o'clock. And the sun is still like that. So it's not like we go to sleep and the sun won't be up. So we'll see you guys in the morning.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for the next Norway video, as well as some other really cool things we have coming up.